Let me see some. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Capricorn, number one, I don't have my rings on, so I know that probably looks a little weird. Number two, there were so many connection issues trying to start y'all reading just now. So I don't know, off the rip, I'm already feeling like somebody's trying to block y'all messages off the rip. So, but my pre-intuition things for your reading, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good, feeling good, living good, breathing good, okay? But my pre-intuition things for your reading was some of you guys could be listening to new music. You could be drawn to music that you usually don't even listen to. So I'm getting like a different genre. And there go my nose itching for that double confirmation. I really do feel like you guys are getting into new music that you haven't been into before. Which one is flipped around? Because I know I saw it. But also, you know the phrase like, he's a tender for her, she's a tender for him. It's rare they say it for women, but honestly, like who's a tender? Who's tender over you? Who's tender like a piece of chicken? So Capricorn, you guys could be dealing with somebody or involved with somebody that is really tender about you. They really don't play about you. They are not afraid to be vulnerable with their feelings when it comes to you, just period. I'm being drawn to the intuition deck first, so we're just gonna give you guys a couple cards with that. I already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. And like I said, your reading started off with a lot of connection issues. So I don't know what could be trying to be blocked at this time, but I feel like maybe there is some outside interferences that try to block your reading. Congrats on the baby. Okay, Capricorn, who's pregnant? What else? Even somebody you know could be pregnant. Does not have to be you. Black hair. Somebody could have black hair. But also, there's like steps going up to like heaven's gate, we will say. Basically, in all the swirls of colors. I don't know if you guys ever heard, but they say like the colors in heaven are colors that we haven't even seen, that we don't even know the name of yet. Like that's how beautiful that they are. So I don't know if somebody's having a miracle baby. Like you could have lost a child, but now you're pregnant, everything's healthy, and everything's going to go good for you. So what else? And if that is the case for somebody and you are having a miracle baby, like super, super congratulations. And I'm so happy for you because that is a true miracle. What else for Capricorn? What else do they need to know? See here. We have kids. Don't you want to make this work? Oh, okay. See, I'm already okay. Baby daddy, baby mama type energy. What else? You will make it through this breakup. It's not overnight. I personally love this card because I think people think, oh, you break up with somebody, you're supposed to be completely healed within 7 business days. It don't work like that. Hell, it might not even be a whole 7 months. It like everybody's healing process is different. Okay. And I really like to make that a point. What else for Capricorn? Maryland. Somebody could be from Maryland, be moving to Maryland, or be from there. And then last but not least, we have, what have your dreams been telling you? It's time to decode them. I personally love this card as well because if you have a dream that you're falling off a bridge, you're not literally going to fall off a bridge. I feel like it's more, my opinion, it's better to look up the spiritual meaning of things because everything always has like a deeper level of context. Like, you know how they say, oh, if somebody dream a fish, somebody pregnant, somebody having a baby. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the metaphorical sense like that. So whatever dreams you've been having, don't look at it so literal. Look at it as like something you have to decode. Like, what's the message behind this dream? Okay. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. The link for that is in my bio. So if you want to screenshot it, send it to your uncle, your auntie, your cousin, please feel free to do that. Okay. Let's get into the what lies beneath. Everybody loves this deck. Everybody always wants to know what's lying beneath the surface that you can't really see, but you want to know anyways. So for Capricorn, what do they need to know? See here. Oh my golly. Hold on, y'all. I can't reach it. Okay. Doing drugs. First one out. Capricorn, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the 3rd time this has come out in y'all reading. At this point, we're about to start going to AA meetings, NA, whatever they are called, because something's going on. And even if it's not you, I'm not off the rip just saying it's you, but the past 2 times this has came out in your reading, it was about you. It was about you healing. It was about you ridding yourself from a toxic substance that was literally hindering your health. Okay, so I'm hoping when we pull from the tarot with this card, it's either about you in full-blown recovery or it's just got to do with somebody else. We have red lipstick stains here. Who be wearing red lipstick? And who's the cheater coming home with red lipstick stains on them? That's the real question. Anytime that card comes out, it just makes me think that somebody's cheating. This card fell into my lap, watching shit down, enjoying the gossip. I know some of you guys may not take it as deeply as I do, but I feel like it's funny that this card fell in my lap because whatever somebody is doing in your life behind the scenes, whatever drama they're stirring up, whatever bullshit they're conjuring up, I feel like somebody feels like everything's going exactly how they want. It's like all my plans are falling right in my lap, but I feel like it's not about to go down like that. That's what they think, though. What else for Capricorn? Last shuffle. Anything else for Capricorn? No, that's it. Okay, cool. Last two out, we have caught and bad choices. Caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. Cheating revealed. Yeah. Maybe you were, you know how I said that tender energy? Maybe you were really feeling tender for somebody. Like you were finally about to be vulnerable, but then they got caught doing some little cheating, little sneaky shit or whatever. And then you have bad choices coming out here. Somebody could be a smoker, or it looks like she's in the bar. So somebody could really make really bad choices when they drink or when they go out or when they're under the influence of something. Let's see. What's doing drugs for Capricorn? Oh boy. What is the substance? What's going on? What's doing drugs? There's a lot of pills on this card, so somebody could be into pills as their drug of choice, I will say. We have the King of Pentacles here. Taurus energy. I feel like off the rip, I'm already seeing, I feel like there's something more stable within you. Some of you guys may have gotten like a better job. You have just made becoming more successful when it comes to your finances. Or like I said, the King of Pentacles is a huge card of stability, being grounded, knowing what to spend stuff on, what to save for, just making wise choices around your money overall. And Pentacles is also connected to the material. I said the material, sorry y'all, the physical body. So I love that. So if you are stable now, that's what we were hoping for, right? That's what I was saying when the reading started anyways. What else with the King of Pentacles? What else with the King of Pentacles and doing drugs? Page of Wands. For some of you guys, there could be a Taurus in your energy that kind of like, and it's really wild what I just got, but there could be a Taurus in your life, another Capricorn or a Virgo, somebody that's very stable. They have a lot of money. They have a good job. They have a really good source of income. But with this Page of Wands here, somebody could be like the type of person that likes to explore, okay? They may like to have multiple encounters with multiple different people. But this coming out with stability, somebody could be like trying to pay you to do something for you to get the substance. Or somebody could be like, oh, I'm so stable. You know, I may sleep around a lot, but I do have this. I feel like somebody could be trying to coerce you into doing something for something. And yeah, you already know what I'm about to say. Absolutely not. And then you got the Magician in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, I feel like somebody's like a dark practitioner. Somebody is like so stable, so they know they can afford it. They know they can be this kingpin or whatever the fuck they choose to be. But I feel like somebody has malicious intent behind it. Somebody also likes to be very, very controlling. Yeah. Whoever this stable person is in your life, I feel like they hold whatever you were addicted to over your head because they feel like that's how they hold their power. But they know that's like the wrong thing to do, especially if you're trying to recover. So whoever this person is, tread lightly, stay away from them. I feel like they don't have your best interest at heart. Queen of Wands here coming out. You guys could be looking really, really sexy. I feel like you could be looking really, really attractive at this time, okay? You're expressing yourself differently. This could be the way you dress, your hair, anything. I feel like you could be doing things different. Some of you guys could have piercings or a lot of tattoos as well. And also, I feel like somebody views you, the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, that's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody views you as somebody that's so sexy, so alluring, so attractive. And it's just like, yeah, like, you know, I got the right money. You're a good looking person. So what we going to do? What we going to make shake? And I really genuinely feel like somebody thinks like that. What's red lipstick stains? For some of you guys, if you don't have anybody in your life like that, these cards are all for you. It's just showing how much you express yourself. Some of you guys could be on dating apps. You could be exploring other options, or you could be in like situationships. Maybe you're not really like settling down, doing anything serious right now. And yeah, it could be that your finances are growing. You're more stable in life. You have your head on your shoulders now. What's with red lipstick stains? The Emperor in the reverse. Ooh, Aries energy. It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, somebody that's very controlling, somebody that could be mentally or physically abusive. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse is somebody that feels like everything has to go their way no matter what. This is the type of person that'll fucking dictate what you're wearing before you even walk out the door. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to eat a taco? You really don't want a salad? I think you should get a salad. You're gaining a couple pounds. Like, this is somebody that literally is so rude. They try to control the narrative of everything in your life. Your life isn't my life. We're supposed to be sharing life. And if we can't do that, oh well. That coming out with red lipstick stains. Maybe somebody was with someone and they came home with makeup on their collar, makeup on their shirt, but they're trying to control the narrative and make it seem like that's not really happening. Don't you hate when somebody try to spin some shit? Like, are you cool? What's with the Emperor in the reverse? This controlling ass person thinks they're getting their way. 4:10 on the clock. What else with the Emperor in the reverse? What do they think they're controlling? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, somebody that builds up your fantasy of what you would want in your person, in your future person, somebody that you are going to be in love with or already in love with, and you just see a future with them. Somebody revokes their feelings every single time. That's the control. That's the control right there. 1 week, they're super, super sweet with you, giving you everything in the world, giving you words of affirmation of their feelings for you. And yet they still take it away because they feel like, oh, I'm in control of when I can have feelings for you. I'm in control of when I can come home with makeup on my collar, smelling like cologne, smelling like perfume, whatever the case may be. Because please remember, cards do not have gender roles. So this can be a man or woman fire sign. We also have the Knight of Cups here, a man or woman Pisces, just period. Or it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, because cups are water signs, just period. So I feel like somebody, like I said, tries to control the narrative, or they come in and be super sweet, tell you all their feelings. Then they're like, all right, but I'm still in control. I still run this shit. And then they go do what they do and then they return. Let's see if this is a shuffle real quick. I'm honestly like, I'm not going to say disoriented, but I feel like I just got this. Well, what is the feeling? You know how you're trying to not pay attention to somebody, or you're trying to not stare at somebody, but you want to see what's going on? Why do I feel like y'all are doing that with your person? I feel like when they come in the house, or like when they get in the car or whatever, like, I don't know. I feel like you're looking at them like you're trying to figure something out, but you can't put your finger on it. What else with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse? Also, yes, somebody, like I said, somebody tries to control when you have feelings for them or when they have feelings for you. And I feel like that's literal insanity. It's like, Capricorn, I don't want you to have feelings for me this week. Don't do that. Like, you already know I'm not fucking with you this week. And it's, you hear how harsh that sounds. Even what I just said doesn't even sound like my energy. Like, I feel like they're pulling through so much in this reading. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that doesn't show any fucking effort. Put in the effort if you really want Capricorn. If you want to just keep being controlling, living your own life, you know, gonna go be with people and be coming home with stains on your clothes and smelling like another woman or another man, go do that. Because you don't have to put in effort with them, because they're already loose with their body. They don't care. But you're not going to do that with me. Also, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse could be somebody could have just lost a job. They could be down and out on their money. So that's another reason why they could be trying to control the narrative. Capricorn got me. No, Capricorn don't got you. What's watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip? Popcorn really could be significant. Okay. Shit, this could be you. What's watching shit go down for Capricorn? Channeling the energy of Capricorn. Watching shit go down. Who's enjoying the gossip? What gossip is being spread? Pisces again. Hangman in the reverse. Whoever this person is, I feel like maybe they get a kick out of sleeping around with other people. And like I said, if they come home and they think shit's just going to be all funny, like nothing's funny. Also, somebody... Watching shit go down with the hangman in the reverse, somebody never looks at shit from a new light. So they're never going to stop thinking the way they think for you. And if you think that, well, you're super, super sadly mistaken. Yeah, somebody is always trapped in one mindset constantly. So you guys are never going to see eye to eye. And they think, oh, I'm telling Capricorn that I'm sacrificing my old ways. I ain't doing this no more. I ain't out here cheating. I ain't doing what I want to do. I don't think like that no more. I don't move like that no more. I'm operating new. Yeah, they're lying to you. They're lying to you and they want to see how you react. That's why you got the watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Somebody could be talking with their friends. Somebody could be doing whatever, family member, whatever. But I truly feel like somebody thinks that they're 2P and that's really not the case. Because I'm not going to lie, Capricorn, I don't see your energy out here at all so far. The only thing I see for you is this Queen of Wands. You know you look good, and when you look good, you feel good. And that's all you worried about. You're like, I know who I am. I know how real of a person I am. I know that my aura and my presence is super, super different than everybody else's. Like, you're a very unique being. And I feel like you realize that. That's why you know you can pull somebody else if really need be. Even if that's not what your intentions are right now, to be in a relationship or to be going on dates, talking to people, whatever. I feel like, yeah, you just know yourself enough to know it don't matter what you're doing. What's caught? Judgment in the reverse. Wow. This person got caught by you cheating, doing whatever they was doing, and they're trying to judge you. Somebody is trying to put judgment upon you because they're not having the self-awareness of who they are. You're a controlling manipulator. You could be physically or mentally abusive or both. You be doing what you want. You revoke your feelings. One week you feel like this. The next week you feel like this. And you're judging Capricorn? Get the fuck out of here. What else is the judgment in the reverse? Seriously, y'all. I feel like somebody has the nerve to judge you. This is how you know this is a narcissist. Somebody that gets caught up in the shit that they're doing wrong or what they have done. But they try to spin it back on you and judge you for something that ain't got shit to do with what's going on. Seriously. What else with the judgment in the reverse? For some of you guys, you could be going to court with this person. I don't know if it's going to go that deep, but some of you guys could be. What else with the judgment in the reverse? Yeah, somebody's not willing to do like their inner work. Somebody isn't willing to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, this is what I need to change. Somebody doesn't ever do that. It's like they don't care. Yeah. Oh my God. More confirmation of everything I just said. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that doesn't know how to focus on their own spiritual journey. Wherever God is leading them, or whenever they get little like signs or angel numbers or different synchronicities, I feel like something could always be like knocking at their head. Fuck knocking at the door. I feel like somebody is always knocking at their brain, knocking at their mind. Hey, you need to focus on yourself. If you don't really want to be with Capricorn, or you're not really trying to settle down like that, you need to focus on being single and bettering yourself. Somebody doesn't ever know how to do that. It's the lack of self-awareness. You know the shit you need to change, but you still don't change it. Just period. Also, somebody could have lied to you, telling you like, hey, I really have been looking at things different now, and I don't want to be like that no more. And I really do just be single. I'm just single. I'm just focused on myself. I feel like somebody could have constantly kept trying to tell you like, or no, somebody could have constantly been trying to tell other people that they're single, that they're focused on themselves. You know what I mean? Like they had to, work on themselves, better themselves. Somebody could have tried to play like they had all this self-awareness, but in reality, they didn't. And that's why they got caught. What's bad choices? Bad choices for Capricorn. Oh my goodness. The Page of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this being your first major arcana out, it's really showing me. I mean, you got the Hangman in the reverse, but that wasn't for you. This is Taurus card, but it's also an Earth sign card. your spiritual knowledge is rising at a degree that I feel like you didn't think. So a lot of you guys could be praying more. A lot of you guys could go to somebody that teaches you something spiritually, and that's how you're ascending. That's how your mind is leveling up in a way. A lot of you guys could like read books, or you could be going to spiritual classes. This could be yoga classes, meditation classes. You could literally be listening to tarot readers, or you could be one yourself. It's just something within your spiritual knowledge is ascending. And that is the highlight of this whole reading. So I really feel like you're like, oh, also the Hierophant is about your values and beliefs. Not rebelling against what you know or what you truly stand on. So I feel like if somebody is out here being a cheater, or they want to still be tied to this addiction and they're trying to get you to fall back into it, I feel like you're like, no, I'm leading my life differently now. I'm valuing myself more. My belief system is rising. All the knowledge that I'm learning, it's actually creating me into a different person. So if you're trying to drag me back down to where I was a couple months ago, or last year, or whatever the fuck, even a couple weeks ago, I don't want to be there. That's not me. Yeah, Page of Swords and Five of Wands. Somebody could be trying to argue with you soon. They could be coming in with some type of text message, some type of phone call. But yeah, just know whatever this person says, it's going to be very bold. It could be out of spite. And yeah, there is going to be a lot of back and forth with this Five of Wands here. Somebody always feel like they got to have the last word, or they always got to have one up on you. And also, I don't know if this coming out right underneath enjoying the gossip, I feel like maybe somebody could be trying to argue with you in front of people, like in the public eye, or just online, whatever the case may be. I don't know if they get a kick out of this shit, but I'm telling you, yeah, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of tension. There's going to be arguments. It just is what it is. If you haven't had that already, okay? Just period. So, Capricorn, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for sticking with me all this time. And let's continue to elevate our lives. I always like to make that a point, because I feel like the days go so fast. We'll keep putting shit off, like, we're going to do this, or we're going to do this, or I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it next week. Like, no, do that shit right now. Get up today, right now. Get up right after you watch this video, and whatever you set out for yourself to do it right now, today, not tomorrow. And I feel like that's also a message for myself as well. So, like I said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.